Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be another Knighthood boss. It is Belgius this time. It's going to be this one for, I think, till about the end of this month, so we've got a few more weeks of it. It's a little bit irritating, but we are going to be running this team right here, which is a full sins team, mainly because of the mission. So if they clear with the unknown character on the team, we've got LR Merlin. Defeat with the last person being a demon hero, so we've got Liz, who do count as goddess and demon. Attribute advantage, attribute disadvantage, and then 8 turns, nothing else really matters. So we do have to run attack rate on this, solely because they are really bulky, the 2 side towers, and if we do not kill them, the team gets nuked. So if you don't kill the 2 side towers, you'll immediately be nuked, which is the reason why King of Dian have stolen Mael's perfect attack crit gear. And Lolly Merlin's also got attack crit as well. Basically everyone who can have attack crit has attack crit. Also got damage reduction for sins on, which isn't really needed, but I got it on anyway. And we're also running attack food as well to maximize damage. Let's get on with it. Here we go. So we're also going to be playing against one of the gimmicks. So one of the gimmicks is if you play a buff skill, you get frozen. The person who plays the buff skill gets frozen, and they take 800% more damage. Which is going to be Gotha, because we're going to play the buff room, because I need that buff for King of Dian to deal damage. Which is fine, it's not really a problem. King of Dian's damage is really good, even without their effect, because I'm not going to be using their effect. So buff up. I will then upgrade King of Dian, infect with Merlin, AoE there, and AoE there, and then there we go. That should kill the 2 side swords, one of them which increases damage taken by goddesses, and the other one increases damage taken by demons. Sorry, other way around. Decrease the damage they take and increase the damage they deal. And now they disappear because King of Dian. So good. They're so good. They're actually so broken. Decent damage from Liz. Now only humans take more damage, which we don't actually have any, so it's not actually a problem. There we go. That is overruptures, that's 10 times damage to buffs. It doesn't really do 10 times damage to me, because we have the shield up, which only takes damage from basic stats. It still does take additional damage from the rupture, just not as much as you would think. This phase has a lot of damage reduction. Sorry, damage cap, it's like 33% damage cap. Go. And now Liz can just clutch up. There we go. And there we go. That should be, I'm going to guess, about 15,000 points. Maybe pushing 16,000. We're lucky we'll hit 17,000, which is more than what I previously had. And the answer is 17,000. There you go. It's quite an easy boss this week. You can do it very quickly. All you need is really just an additional Liz skill. Apart from that, you can guarantee kill the 2 side ones turn 1. It's not hard at all. Not hard at all. And now we're on to the lower ones, which are also quite easy. They do share the same gimmick, but it's not as bad. We use the same team. Nothing is going to change. We're not going to run any food this time because we just don't need to. Running food on these lower ones doesn't really mean anything because these ones haven't been buffed much, if not at all, which is kind of crazy. They only buffed the hardest one, but it is what it is. This is still going to be very easy. I'm just going to play one King of Dian AoE, and then we're going to play some additional skills. We will buff up with Liz solely for the fact of the overrupture. I'm pretty sure I still got overrupture. Still overrupture? Yeah, still overrupture. Thought I did. This will kill them guaranteed, and then we'll just sort of do some chip damage. Yeah, the second it's going to kill. Very much overkill. And we just AoE, lower its health, because we will just leave it at 1%, because that's sadly this damage cap. It's very low. And now 1% health. Does get HP buff, but it's not a problem. It's not really going to make a difference. Does break the shield on everyone, which is fine. But I can't actually damage my team after that. There we go. Just kill like this. Not a problem. I think we still can be frozen as well, so I'm not going to play any buff skills. There we go, easy. Hopefully that should give us a decent chunk of points, maybe even 6,000 immediately. That would actually be really nice. Oh my god, okay. That was actually very quick. I was expecting to get them done that quickly, but yeah, that is 9,000 points and 6,000 points done for this week. If this video helped you out, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.